I am to report at 4:47, which is about within the 40-minute range of all the kills. And I went out to the bathroom too. So I have to report all this. 30 minutes, not 40, that's too much, of the last and final boom major kill. 3 that I had just reported. And the ones, don't forget the kitchen, dude. This has been going all day. Yeah, yes. And then there's that presumed one with the one that walked over. And this is what I need to report. It goes with what's happening right now. I'm sorry, I am all over the place. I'm just going through too much in here. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so let me plug my ears. This is fucking hell on earth. Okay, the one that marched in, when I said they jumped in and then left to the Al mob, and it marched in trying to be quiet, wearing shoes, straight to the military weapons of mass destruction equipment. I'm just trying to call it what I know it is. I don't know what to call it. You can't have that in your fucking bedroom. I know that. And then I start to cuss and I sound like I'm from the street corner because I'm so traumatized. I forgot everything but profanity. I don't speak hardly any English anymore. My ears are fucking plugged. Anyways, the one that was in there that came in that I described like an animal, and was running around and stuff before the one came from the other room and marched up to the same equipment. That I know it does bombs. See, that's what I sound like. I'm from the street corner. Does bombs. The way I talk now is very upsetting to me, but I'm trying my hardest. I know that equipment over my head does bombs. Oh, I know. I've heard them a million times fucking try to blow me up with that shit and do things. I can't describe it. I don't have to, because the people making the bombs into duds don't need anybody to describe it to them. I know that. And thank you for saving my life. This house is filled with dud IEDs, and they put them in the walls and on the floor. It's fucking horrible. I go out there today and they lit the whole house up with chemical weapons, fucking chemicals. Like, they don't stop. Anyway, so the one before the one that came marching up wearing shoes to that equipment, the one that was running in circles, I told you, that jumped in like an animal from the cubby hole, that one was trying to get me to talk about it, doing all these sorts of really loud things, TV, then it was stomping and just that sorts of stuff, which with your surveillance and me having my ears plugged, I can bypass. But then it started playing after the one had marched up to the equipment around that same time, and that one, the one that was there before, had taken off through the Alb 1 door. It was blasting my YouTube videos. I need to report that because YouTube conspires, or whatever legal word, with the terrorists here. They listen, they use it for many different tactical reasons, to get me to talk, all that sorts of stuff, but they also view it, strike it, and they're working with the terrorists, the YouTube, to shut all my evidence testimonies down. I know you know that, dude. And I witnessed it again today. So they were blasting my YouTube, dude. All right. So then the one that came in, while my YouTube was blasting, it wasn't the one that was doing it before. There was 2. And one left, and that one marched up. There was one I could identify. There was one that was still in the murder room. That's when Jesus said, "Get out now." So whoever that was, I wasn't supposed to witness anything after that, to the point where I had to put my TV and close the door. And you know what I said, because I reported it. Okay, so now I just went back in there after going to the bathroom. I flushed the toilet, okay? So I'm not surprised one came back. When I went out to the hallway, the TV was blasting from the basement. Okay, there was a news program just blasting all the way up to floor 3 from the basement. And the entire terrace cell is filled, level 5, with so much dryer sheets that I've never smelled it before. It is twice as intense as if you were in a laundromat and they had all the dryers going with dryer sheets in each drying machine at a laundromat. I mean, I have never been anywhere with this much dryer sheets smell. The dryer sheets of Bounty dryer sheets was at a level 5. It was the first time in my life I've ever smelled so much overpowering, overwhelming dryer sheets. So they are, by no doubt, filling the entire terrace cell up with dryer sheets and running their chemical weapons of mass destruction plumbing system with the washing machine, which I don't have to tell anybody. And I witnessed them going in and out of the kitchen earlier today too, when I was trapped in my room, fear of my life, unable to go on the internet, unable to leave. So I witnessed all that, okay? So I come back in here, and then I go back in there, this is in the last like 10 minutes, okay? I witnessed the dryer sheets, the TV blasting, I flushed the toilet. Because it was clear, after all these kills, I could leave. Only so much. I can only leave so much. I mean, don't push it, because the terrace is still running through cubby holes. As proven, because then I go into the extra room within the last 10 minutes. This was about 5 minutes of having flushed the toilet, okay? And at that point, the TV is blasting now in the murder room, just amphitheater loud, on some sort of narration, some sort of movie. It's a thriller movie, but it hasn't got to the real scary sounds yet, but it's real intense dialogue, real loud. And there's a terrorist upstairs in the murder room right now as I speak, just blasting the TV at top max volume. But I need to report everything they're doing right now as far as that goes. I know there's stuff I can't report, but that I do need to report. And they keep viewing my YouTube. So we need to take some serious action on YouTube for just straight up fucking protecting an organ harvesting terror cell. Yeah, however you put these charges, organ harvesting. This is some sort of, I don't know word. I cannot remember words, but they've got that. Plus they have the terrorism. This is so serious. So YouTube's done. I know that. Okay, bye.